All right, guys. Let's start with just tell me your names and what you do here.
Okay. Does that mean that it's already recording?
We're recording, guys.
Oh, where's the camera recording?
Just talk to me.
Talk to you.
Talk to me. Don't look at the cameras. Just talk to me.
Okay. My name is T. I do pretty much everything around here. Anything that needs to be done, I can help with. I can put my 2 cents in.
I am Ryan, and I am here to do peer recovery. For the most part, that looks like helping people who are in the midst of not doing so hot in quite a variety of ways. Hopefully, get through whatever the barriers are that keep them in that place of not doing so hot. That could be anything from like mental health issues. It could be just straight substance use, which is arguably also a mental health issue in a lot of ways. Things like that could be helping somebody get food stamps, because starving is not fun, you know?
Yeah.
That is definitely a contributing factor. It could be non-socioeconomic relevant things like getting somebody in touch with like a group or something. So mostly that kind of thing.
This place changed people's lives. It changed my life, definitely. I can remember when I first came here for a recovery meeting myself, because I'm going through, we all going through stuff. And I was amazed just by the people that just was here to listen and just be there, a part of my journey with me and help me out. There was so many resources that I never knew existed because I'm new to the area, and I couldn't understand where to get started at. Like he was saying, it's just about getting started somewhere. I didn't know how to fill out these applications or where to apply for things, and everybody put a piece to the puzzle for me, and it was like to the village, and this is the village that just everybody play a part. Like I don't really know how to do a lot of the things that they did for me, but if somebody just needs somebody to talk to, I'm just there. I'm just a friend. I'm just somebody you can talk to. Somebody, I can help you out. I might not be able to make the right calls to people yet. I'm learning all that, but I'm always here to listen. Just somebody you need to talk to. I'm always that person, but somebody was that for me. So I just feel like one person at a time, the center is changing people's lives. Like a lot of people depend on this place to exist because it's a lot of things that they offer here that you just you wouldn't know that those things existed for you if you didn't have somebody to talk to or just knew about it,
The kinds of things that people who come through these stores actually deal with on a very regular basis are themselves also largely ignored. Whenever we talk about homeless people, we're always like, oh, they're lazy, get a job.
Yeah.
The average person who has come through our doors before they have gotten to those doors, they may have walked 5 miles in a heat that the rest of us get protected from with AC. They probably stood on a street corner. And we have to remember that every time that we have said something to somebody with a sign like, oh, get a job, like we are not the only ones doing that. Everybody's doing that. They hear that day in, day out. Places like this give them some level of respite from all of that because people here, for lack of a better phrasing, get it. And that's kind of like the point of what we do at the peer centers because we have had things like substance use issues, mental health issues, been to prison, been homeless. And this place's continued existence is much as he said, like it is genuinely life-saving to people. If it were to not exist, it would be very unfortunate.
Yeah, there's people that wake up and come here every day.
And that's like the reason that they actually get moving sometimes.
Like how we wake up and walk into our kitchen or walk into the bathroom, take a shower.
Mhm.
People walk here to do those things. This is their kitchen. This is their bathroom. You know, this is just a place to be safe. You know, and you're not gotta worry about a lot of stuff. You don't have to worry about being out in the hot heat or
Freezing cold.
freezing cold or
Mhm.
you know, they got a meal. They got a hot shower. You know what I'm saying? They got somebody to talk to, a friend, a lend the ear. They can beat. We've been doing this.
Get some community, good community.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's
And without that, it would just be isolation. One thing I'm particularly thrilled with is there have been 3 people that came in that were in the midst of some pretty rough times. One was homeless. Another guy just gotten out of prison, actually. I think he had just done 9 years, which is not nothing. Both of them currently have housing and are actually, as best as anybody can be, happy.
Well, I'm relatively new to this whole program, but I myself, you know, came in here off the street, you know, and was straight from jail, you know, and I was at the park. Like I frequent this park, you know, and I used to see this guy here. I used to see him like washing up in a fountain at the park at night.
Oh, okay.
And I told him I'm with my sister and my niece, and I told him like, you know, they get showers up at the center. Come up to the center and take a shower, cause I see him all the time now. And he like they get showers at the center. I'm like, yeah, they get showers at the center, man. Come up to the center, you know what I'm saying? Get you a shower, get you some food. He's like, I know they got a pantry there. I'm like, yeah, you can get you some new clothes. We got socks, you know what I'm saying? Underwear, like whatever you need, we can help you with a lot. He come up here, he started coming up here, and every day I see him now. He taking showers and he got new like button up shirts and stuff. He going to job interviews. Yeah, like he did a complete 180 from when I first seen him. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to do better, but he didn't. He just needed a little help, man. And I was glad that I was able to help him out, and that just felt good for me. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I remember the exact night. It's like I can't never forget that. I'm gonna hold on to that forever, you know. I like doing this, man. It really is like some kids come up here and they ask like, "Can I get an extra cookie?" And just to see the look on their face when they get that extra cookie, man, it just make my day. And I ain't never been a person to like give or like want to do something for somebody else. But like once somebody did it for me, it feel amazing to do it for somebody else.